One pagan parallel to the resurrection of Jesus would be the story of Baal coming back to life. We hear about Baal in the Old Testament. Well, Baal was this god, and he had a brother named Mot, and they were at each other. They didn't like each other. And one day, Mot was taunting his brother Baal, and Baal was the storm god. He had lightning, he had wind, tornadoes, hurricanes, things like this, whereas Mot was the god of the underworld. So Mot is taunting Baal and says, why don't you leave heaven and come on down, give up your storms, and I'll show you who's your daddy. So Baal comes down and meets Mot in the underworld, and Mot swallows him. Well, how do we know this? Later on, we find his parents talking, and they figured that Baal is dead because it's no longer raining. So Baal's mother goes down to Mot and said, what have you done to your brother? Well, I swallowed him. Well, you need to vomit him. I won't do it. Yes, you will. No, I won't. And so she beats up Mot, and he agrees to vomit Baal, but she has to leave first. So she leaves, and then later on, Baal's dad says, well, Baal is alive again. How did they know this? Because it was raining again. Now, this would be a story that was told in antiquity in order to explain to children why there were seasonal changes, why there was rain for the different agricultural cycles, and why there was dryness. It'd be kind of the same as we have today when you're a child and the child asks, well, what's thunder? And they say, well, it's the angels bowling in heaven, or the angels are moving furniture in heaven. But these things had to do in antiquity with the agricultural cycles. Jesus' resurrection had nothing to do with the agricultural cycles. And in fact, Jesus' resurrection was proclaimed within just a few years of the event about a historical figure, whereas these other things about Baal and some of these other gods in the Near Eastern Mediterranean world who were said to come back to life, they were always tied to the agricultural cycles and were situated in the gray, distant, unnamed past.